at some point, depending on some things here, you might have to make a real hard decision between your wife and your family and yourself and your life and your old friend, Wes Shermantine.
There's no hard decision there at all.
Okay, and
I've already told you that.
Loren, you have today, because I have drug you in here kicking and screaming, you have an opportunity to separate yourself from Wes Shermantine. Wes is going to go with or without you. And today is the time and the place for you to decide which it's going to be.
Well, yeah, I ain't going.
There's a lot of things in this investigation that we have come to understand through statements and through physical evidence that we feel that there's more than sufficient enough cause to be able to arrest you. And we could arrest you right now.
Really?
Okay, and
I've already told you that. I mean, my family's more important than anything in the world to me.
right, but I also...
I've done nothing. He ain't going with me. He ain't taking me with him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't done nothing to be going for.
Loren, I sure hope you're telling me the truth, because I see you as an opportunity to do something that we probably will not have an opportunity to do unless we get lucky, and that's get Cindy's body back, because Wes will never.
I can't help you there. I don't know.
Okay.
If I swear, I told you yesterday, you know, if I knew, this is the truth. I don't give a
Convicted killer kills himself. Loren Herzog found dead in an apparent suicide in his Susanville trailer. It's a story KCRA3 first broke during our morning newscast. Since then, KCRA3's Mike Tussell has confirmed that before his death, the killer did not reveal a 13-year secret that continues to torment the victim's family.
I'll go. So I actually got to live with my mother until I was about 6 years old. I was taken from her off and on by the state because she wasn't an upstanding citizen. I was adopted when I was 8.5 because when I was 7, she went completely missing AWOL. Other than that, you want to go?
I'm the oldest. I'm 37. And my sister's 34, so we did not grow up together. She did ask a lot of questions about me. Asked how I was doing, wondering when she could see me again, because I was the first child to be taken from her. My biggest thing now is, yes, I'd like to find my mother, at least have closure for my grandparents, but to be able to tell her, regardless of my I guess, bad times as a toddler, that I grew up okay. I grew up safe and healthy.
When I first made this podcast, I never expected to meet these two extraordinary people. So after that podcast, we stayed in contact, and I offered to help in the search for their mother. And Heather even became my co-host in this podcast. So I kind of felt obligated and wanting to help in that search. And until this day, even though it's not that long ago that we started this journey together, we uncovered some mind-boggling things. And well, it all started off when Heather recovered her mother's things. She put them in the storage box, and I'm not sure what day it was, but she went there and took photographs. And there was one particular name that stood out. It was on a ripped piece of paper, and it shocked me. Cause see, when a person goes missing, you always hope they return back. You always hope they get reunited with their family. So we had a lot of theories. And it doesn't matter what people do. If they're drug addicts or dabbling in prostitution, that doesn't matter. As family is always important. And that's the most important thing. And I honestly believe what we discovered is huge. And that's why I'm making this, because I want to document every single thing and put somewhat pressure on LE to take action. Because what we discovered is not only a lead to find Heather's mother, but to find a lot more than that. So what we did is requested a Freedom of Information Act to get all the public information on her mother. And what we uncovered is huge. It's not only huge because of the 252 pages. It's huge because it shows locations. And that helps us to get closure. Not only for Heather, her mother, but also other victims of these maniacs.